So Tony, he ain't playing. $250,000 in a hockey bag. Real bag movers, Wesley Hood, big bag. 4 grams, Al Capone, marathon gas. Designer all week, got these niggas so mad. The bitch ate my dick for a new Chanel bag. Auto start the coupe, gotta drop off a slab. My hoes love runs, and my new slang coupe. My fiends need packs, and my shooters run cats. Caught my first sack, flip that shit back to back. Bows in the mail, work, we gon' drive it back. Murder in Wesley, where I caught my first batch. $50 balls, had the block calling back. Don't call my phone unless you talking straight cash. Don't hit my line unless you wanna hold a half. Don't hit my block unless you tryna buy a bag. Don't tell me shit about a bitch or a rat. Don't call the phone if you copping for your mans, cause he could be a rat tryna fuck up our plans. Call the exterminator, nigga start spraying. Cause like Sosa, he told Tony he ain't playing. Don't call the phone if you copping for your mans, cause he could be a rat tryna fuck up our plans.
Whoa.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Why you so loud? Good night. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Is it loud?
Yes. Okay,
what
maybe
about
it's
now?
because. Okay, let me see if my mic, because I just turned my mic up to bop to this song, so it could. Oh, it's my mic. You know, I'll be in here bopping, man. You still be loud. You still be loud. Don't get it twisted now. But it was me. Let me put mine on like volume 60. Put yours like on volume 60 or something. All right.
Oh, my mic on. Listen. I don't know what my mic on.
My mic sound nice, check 1. My mic sound nice, check 2. My mic, you don't know nothing about that. That was Salt and Pepper. What you talking about? Don't.
Who was that backstage? Who was that backstage?
Listen, you need to talk about the comments. Didn't I tell you in charge? Stu just sent the comment.
Oh. Stu said they need
I
the link.
gave him the link. I sent the link yesterday, Stu. It look
what?
on your phone. I text him. I text him the link. That's how we got somebody backstage. Evidently, she knew the assignment. So get on your phone. Or you can message him.
He said it's gone. I can send him another one. What am I sending it to, though?
Listen, send it to his messenger, cause send it to his messenger, because we got somebody backstage ready to come up. But before we introduce this young lady, we are going to also, while you sending him the link, I want to show you guys our boy Gordo. He did a promotional video clip for us. So I am about to go ahead and get that started for y'all. We got a commercial break and we ain't even started yet. All right, let's do that. So let me show y'all a video clip that was given to us and that was done for us by Suncrest Drive, one of our favorite actors on here. I don't even think he acting, T. I think this is just him low key. I think he was like, yeah, man, you know, I'll get on and just he just was being him. You know what I'm saying? I love it. So shout out to Gordo G Ball. Let's get this cracking. And let's take that off the can you take that comment off? Can you take that comment off, please? Never mind. I'll take it off. Take it
off of there.
Oh my gosh.
I just sent him the link.
Okay, good.
In his messenger. He should have it.
Okay, are you going to be able to do the comments?
Yeah, I got it.
Leave a woman to do it. Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's go. Hey, how y'all doing out there today? My name is Gordon Ball. Yep, I'm from that movie. Suncrest Drive. Y'all peep it yet? Y'all need to check that out. But right now, I'm here to talk about the Fresh and Chief show. Hey, y'all need to go get a peep at it. It's on YouTube.
And they got a Facebook.
And they got a Facebook page. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Except go in Bow City.
Shout out to California.
Oh, and a shout out to Cali. What's going on?
G-boy.
Shout out to Gordo. That's uncle. That's all our uncles, ain't it? Rest in hell until our uncles.
When anybody tell you something with them sandals on, you gotta believe them. You hear me? You gotta believe them. When they got them sandals on, you know it's real. You know it's real.
That's absolutely. We still got somebody backstage. We're going to bring her up in just a second. But before we do that, I got one more thing to show y'all. And that is this dope video that was put together by yours truly. Shout out to Suncrest Drive. I wanted to show this promo clip real quick because I got a lot of love from it. So check this out.
I'm about to be on some real murder shit.
MVP Mafia.
Any nigga that ever looked at me wrong,
Still Nina.
or ever said any jealous bullshit about me is fucking dead. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Hey, they fucking dead, man. I don't give a fuck about nothing, man.
You don't smash the clutch and bust it, better give it up. Take it to the kitchen where they break it out in pitches. You can hit with switches, f***ing with my digits. No faking me, cook it in your face, just bring that cake to me. Out of state, one safety me, just stick and move like TDF. That Draco made him pee himself. You know my goons RBO. I'm about to take your turn, but I ain't even looking back. Turning up the pressure on you niggas. I'm just flexing on you niggas. I'm just busting at you niggas. Pat him down, I think he's snitching. To take him to the basement, treat him like them Haitians. This the type of nigga you never keep waiting. Phone call, man down. They said they got his car, he's slipping with his pants down. Fucking with them real goons. I mean, what was he thinking though, man? What he thinking like? We won't go home. See what he was on or something like that? You see the wire sticking through the nigga's shirt? Yeah, man. That's all I'm saying, cuz we gotta keep our eye on these niggas, you feel me? Cause anybody can get it.
Don't call the phone if you're copping for your mans, cause he could be a rat tryna fuck up our plans. Call the exterminator, nigga start spraying. Cuz like Sosa, he told Tony he ain't playing. Don't call the phone if you're copping for your mans, cause he could be a rat tryna fuck up our plans. Call the exterminator, nigga start spraying. Cuz like Sosa, he told Tony he ain't playing. $250,000 in a hockey bag, real bag movers, Wesley Hood, big bag. 4 grams alcohol, marathon gas. Designer all week, got these niggas so mad. The bitch ate my dick for a new Chanel bag. Auto start the coupe, gotta drop off a slab. My hoes love runs and my niggas lane coupe. My fiends need packs and my shooters run cats. Caught my first sack, flip that shit back to back. Bows in the mail, work, we gon' drive it back. Murdo and Wesley where I caught my first batch. $1.50 balls, had the block calling back. Don't call my phone unless you talking straight cash. Don't hit my line unless you wanna hold a half. Don't hit my block unless you tryna buy a bag. Don't tell me shit about a bitch or a rat. Don't call the phone if you copping for your mans, cause he could be a rat tryna fuck up our plans. Call the exterminator, nigga start spraying. Cuz like Sosa, he told Tony he ain't playing. Don't call the phone if you copping for your mans, cause he could be a rat tryna fuck up our plans.
Okay, you had some feedback, huh? That's why I muted you.
Oh, you heard that? Let me see if I could take that off.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
If you are listening on Facebook or something like that, it's going to interfere. So you got to turn the TV off, all that stuff off.
Okay.
Like you're going to have to look, but you can't. Yeah. So make sure that like any of your devices that you are trying to see, like like is turned off or turned down.
Okay.
But I'm gonna put you on mute until you get that fixed. Okay. All right. There we go.
They still can't get in.
I don't know. I sent that link out.
I sent it to him too.
I don't know.
Let me see if
is he trying to? Yeah, see if he's trying to look at it on his phone or something. I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and get started once.
You know what?
What?
Tell him he gonna have to copy. He gonna have to copy the link and paste it in the search bar. That's what he got to do.
Why. Okay, hopefully he can hear you. He's in the comments, but I can't put the comments up. So if you can take a look and see what he's talking about. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for just being here with us. And Stu is coming in shortly. He just had some technical issues, so my brother probably will be off camera if he has to help him, so that there won't be any disturbances for the show, because we do have a young lady here. And I kept saying, Stu, I need that girl. What's that girl name? I need her. She gangster. So, all right. Okay, let's see. Your mic is still got a lot of feedback. Let's turn your volume down. I don't know. Do you have anything?
I have my AC on. Let me turn my AC off to see if that helps.
No, it's not the AC. It's something like interference, video or audio interference. You don't have any.
Are you watching this on your phone?
Yeah.
Are you watching this? You watching it?
I logged in and watching it from my phone.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Phone down a little bit.
Yeah, you got to turn your phone down.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's this?
Yep.
Perfect. Can you hear us?
Is that bad?
Can you hear us? Yeah, but can you hear us? You can hear us, right?
I can still hear you.
Okay, that's it. That's it right
yes.
there. We on. All right, we got it now. Now we just got to get Stu together. I'm gonna let T get that. Okay, Shy, you know what? You still got interference, girl. I don't know what's going on.
Interference somewhere.
But that's fine. But you don't have no TV or nothing on, right? And no
I'm gonna turn my AC off anyway. That's the only thing that's on that causes interference like that.
Girl, don't turn your AC off. That's not it. You fine. We'll be okay. We just gonna mute. We're just going to mute you like when we're talking or when someone else is talking, okay? So that there won't be any interference, all right? Okay.
Okay.
So since you are here, please let everybody know your name.
There you go.
My name is Shalithia Houghton, but I'm best known as Muff or Muffin.
All right, Muff. So I hear an echo with me still, but I'll be able to do it. It's fine.
Do y'all see me and Gordy, man?
Yes, we see you and Gordy. You are live.
You gotta get that echo up out of here.
Okay, listen. We're working on the echo. Shout out to Stu and Gordy. Hey, I'm gonna have to mute you guys real fast. Hold on one second. Okay.
No.
So Stu Muffin. No, I muted them. So do you have another something open on your phone other than just this?
I can, like, other apps.
Yeah, anything open besides StreamYard.
I can check and see real quick.
Because what you're going to have to do is, if you are trying to be on Facebook, and look, or you're in the Facebook, you have to get out of that and you have to be just click on us, but you can't be
Or
on the
if
book.
you got
You
some
can't be on the
headphones or
book.
some earbuds for your phone
Yeah,
or your
if
earbuds
you got
on.
headphones, yes. Okay,
Okay, well, I'm a log out and I'm gonna check back in. Give me 2 minutes.
that's
All right.
perfect. Okay, thanks,
Okay.
babe. All right. Okay. What up, Doe? What up, Doe?
What's up with y'all?
Hey,
What's
okay,
going
glad to
on?
see you here. Muffin will come back in. She had some technical issues. Let's see if you guys you sound good. Your audio sounds good
Yeah.
from what I hear.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they good.
All right. Okay, so we had technical difficulties. It happens to everybody. We're good. We're still on track. Shout out to Suncrest Drive cast for being here. Thank you so much for joining. I know that you got, I hope that y'all tribe is watching y'all. Gordo, know he famous. Look at, let me put the solo lay. Let me solo layout.
Gordy
I
got
got
the
a solo
gators on.
layout.
Gordy
He
got
got the Gators on.
today, man. You
Okay
see?
then, Gordo.
He said,
I see you.
Corey got the Maury's
I
on
see
him.
you.
Gordy got
I
the
see you with the
Gators
Gators
man.
on.
You see, man. Gordy got
Hey.
the Gators on today. Y'all
What?
see?
I was just trying to
I
keep it in there.
love it. I love it.
Hey,
Hold
hey,
on.
Nessa,
Wait.
Gordo's still spending that money. That's what it is.
Yeah,
He's still
he
spending
still
that cheese.
spending that money, man.
He's still spending that money.
Got plenty of it.
You know I'm about to get on you, so you just get ready. But I know that you're gonna come back with some games, so I ain't even worried about that. But Gordo, I got some questions for you, okay?
All right.
First, okay, we gonna go down the list though. We gonna go down in order, okay, with this thing.
Wait,
Now,
hold on.
yeah.
Hold on. First, Gordo. Well, I was trying to do it while everybody was here, but Stu and Gordo, we know this was a hard job for y'all, so we want to give y'all a toast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For y'all thing.
And you
You
know
know what I'm
what? I have
saying? Toast it up. Everybody got their thing. Yes, sir.
Toast it up. You know what?
Show him your drink, Gordy.
I'm ready.
Show him your drink. Put it in the can.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You see what Gordy offer?
All right, now listen. I definitely have my one bottle of wine a month, so I already had my limit. So I had to do this one because y'all had me pulling overnighters in this mug, but I got an extra shot of espresso up in this mug.
Pull your chair down here a little bit, Gordy.
Okay, so the first thing that we want to discuss, and yeah, I'm looking for Muffin. I'll hear her when she comes in. The first thing we want to discuss is the opening of Suncrest Drive. Okay, actually, let me take y'all banner down. I mean poster down, so that it won't be any interference. Let's see here. Okay, so we took that background out, and we have a comment already. Okay, and we got our girl in. Let's see how she, because I really want her to be in here. So let's go ahead and get her in here. And let's see. Okay, Muffin.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Whatever you did, it worked.
The earbuds.
Perfect. See, shout out to my brother T for that advice. And before we go ahead and continue with getting you guys acclimated, let's go ahead and T, you want to talk about the comments that we received so far before we start?
Basically, it's somebody. Walt Smith said, "Do your thing, bro."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Lil Walt. That's the homie from the hood.
Awesome. Okay. That's the only comment we got right now, right?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. So, guys, as I was saying, let's do this. Let's go to the beginning And because listen, first off, let's put this disclaimer and let you know that our show is a recap and review show. Okay, we pay attention to everything, and our number one thing is being authentic, as well as we are created for the people that watch you, not the actors and actresses, but we definitely love you guys and want to support you. But our show is geared toward our followers, okay, and viewers, and we have similar thoughts as our viewers. That's why people love us. And anything that we say it out of respect and know that we enjoy this film. Okay, first and foremost. So the very first thing I want to talk about, Gordo and Stu, is how in the heck y'all had a car sitting there for 3 or 4 years open with the keys in it. Let's talk about that, because this supposed to be the project. And we know ain't no car gonna sit there open with keys in it for 3 or 4 years.
But no, that was for real though.
Yeah,
Hey, listen, if we wasn't making the movie,
What?
if we wasn't shooting, making the movie, that would have really happened. You know what I'm saying?
That car has been sitting there for about 4 or 5 years.
It have. It actually got towed. Like, didn't it get towed the next day?
Yep, the next day.
After we shot the film, the car got towed the next day. He really went in there and checked the car for real, but we really recorded it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really be through here.
Really?
Everything about these characters that's in here, this is for real. Muff, no. We know everybody, we be around each other stuff. All this stuff is authentic, man. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody car was sitting there that long. They had a storage.
You can see, Nessa, you can see the car. Like when you in apartments and stuff like that, you can see the car had the old sticker on the window. That sticker, that's what tell you to move your car or it's gonna get towed. So this Flint, sometimes cars be sitting there long as hell before they get towed. They're gonna be on
but see, you know how people around here, they try to
peel the sticker off.
They'll try to just move the car around. You know what I'm saying? So it don't get towed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness, that is too funny. Well, y'all schooling me because I've been away for a long time, but I'm like, you know, me and Terrence grew up in the projects pretty much. We grew up in the Regencies back in the day.
Not this new Regency. I'm a real old Regency vet.
No,
I don't know about this new Regency stuff right now.
So we understand, like, people don't understand it's a difference from growing up in apartments and growing up in the hood in houses. You know what I'm saying? It's a totally different experience. But that's why we enjoy this movie so much too. So
see, I was actually born in the projects myself in Flint, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? But I was raised a little when I got like 1 and 2 and stuff like that. My mother moved like down a little bit, like in Pearson. Down about Dion's party school.
I grew up on Graceline.
Oh, you did?
You know,
I grew up on
guess who was my 2 best friends? Pre and Majo. They stayed right across.
Yeah,
I stayed right on there.
That's
I used to go eat peanut butter jelly sandwiches over his house every day.
Yeah,
we
like
used to play when we was kids.
Yeah, Pre, that's my cousin, man.
Is it? Yeah. That is, look, me and him still talk about that. But anyway, let's get to the story. All right. So, first question. Well, this is one of the comments that I had, and it's a question. I like the G-Ball and Stu Nino chemistry. Are you like that off camera? Y'all just pretty much answered that. There's a little feedback, so I'm asking everybody to stay on mute until it's time for you to answer, because I still hear like something. Okay, that could be you two guys, but anyway, answer the question. Let's see what's going on. I'll take a look.
We be through here for real. We be together every day like this for real. It ain't enough film to catch everything that's going on around here. We just trying to get as much as we can. That's why we making it serious now. You know. But yeah, this for real. Like me and G Boy, he stay right down the street from. You know what I'm saying?
Every morning we get out the bed, one of us ain't got no cigarettes. We meet on the corner now. Say, man, give me a cigarette. Give me a cigarette. Here you go. Hey, it's cool though. We have a ball every day.
Yeah, we should do.
Okay, listen. I muted everybody while you guys were talking. So it's actually you. It's something. It's yeah, Stu. It's you and Gordo that has the feedback. So
what we got to do?
Yeah, there's a little feedback. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to put you guys on mute while I talk to Muffin, okay? So you can see what you can do. Yeah, it's them. Okay, Muffin. All right. Thank you so much. We totally appreciate you giving us your time. Sorry about like the technical issues that's happening right now, but you know, that's what it is. This is live and that's what happens. But I have a couple of questions and I'm pretty sure my brother do too. So you were the young lady that was on the car that was trying to give him knowledge, as well as the one that went to Hinky Dinky, right? And then you also went to okay, because was it 2 or 3 women in the film? I know it was one that was on the phone that was talking about Gordo giving money. I know it was one that was talking to Black with curly hair. That wasn't you, right? That
was
you.
me.
That was you.
That was me.
Really? And then you were also the one on the car and oh my gosh, so it was okay. So you the same person. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Got it. Yes.
Damn, I didn't know that was her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know that was you with that big curly wig on.
Yeah.
I thought that was somebody else.
You know what? Out of the whole movie, that's the worst scene. I do not like that scene. That was the worst wig I could ever pick, but it fits the scene because I had the kids. I don't dress the same when I got the kids when I don't have the kids. Right. So that was my mommy look.
Yes, I like it. Let me say this. You have great potential, okay?
Thank you.
You have a lot of potential, and I hope that, you know, this open up doors for you with you know, like many people, because you guys, I could feel and sense the authenticity. That's one of the things I like, because I felt like, is this a script or not? Because you know, everything should have a structure when it comes to a movie. So you're gonna have like lines, but it felt more ad lib than it did lines to me. Like it was just everyday conversation, and you came off very natural too. So when you were having those conversations with Stu, like on the car, and just like different conversations, did you have like any lines, or were you doing more ad-libbing?
Well, because Stu is a mastermind of this whole thing, he had a lot of things written down. All of our scenes that we did were on paper, but because Stu and Mondo aren't so married to the script, we were able to authentically be ourselves and feed off of what he put on paper, what made it more realistic.
Awesome. I like that. Okay, so tell me a little bit about your, like, were you comfortable in like your scenes? Like, what was your comfort level like when you were kind of, even when you was like up on Black, all that, you know what I'm saying? What were you comfortable?
I was comfortable within myself and my character, because Shalithia wouldn't do anything like that. But Muffin, that's a whole different person. So once you as an actress and a beginning actress, once you have that confidence and you put God first, it's only going to come together.
That's right. Well, you did a great job. And honestly, the true, like, that's natural talent, because you have to know when to turn it on and turn it off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And different character. And that's not easy with everybody. So I think you did an amazing job. You were classy with it. You know what I'm saying? And then, so
Thank you.
let's talk about that hitter. The hitter came out of you though. Hold on, let me put you on the solo layout for this one. All right,
Okay.
G, I seen you at the end. So what made
Wait.
you?
Wait.
That was her. That was her.
Wait. We
That
ain't
was
trying
her.
to go to the end already. We need to start at the
Oh
beginning.
yeah, that's right.
You
I
go,
got
you,
to
Okay.
we need to start at the beginning. We can't. We listen now. We go. She trying to get to the.
No,
Let me see if Stu them got their mic together. She done went all the way to the end of the movie already. Y'all still got some kind of feedback though.
You just gonna have to suffer through the feedback, child. I
Y'all
don't
know
know
what
what it
that
is.
is.
But
Hey,
What
what
do
you
we gotta
watching this
do?
on?
Tell us the law gotta come back in.
No, you
yeah,
ain't got to do that. What you
but
watching this on?
Huh?
You
Are
watching
you
it on
watching?
your phone or a laptop?
Yeah, we on the phone.
Try to turn
But
your phone down a little bit.
no,
Okay.
no, he needs to not watch it. He don't need to be on Facebook. Like
Oh yeah.
he can be logged into Facebook.
I
You
was
on Facebook
I
too?
came through Google.
No, but I'm saying you're not on Facebook or anything right now, trying to look at it or anything, right?
No, we just sitting right here.
No, he ain't no
Okay.
Google. All right, well
So
let me
yeah, just come in. Let him come out and come back in.
Okay,
And
we're gonna
then
leave and we're gonna come back in.
Yep. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah,
Okay. So while they're doing that, we'll go in order. We'll just have our conversations about the
yeah, because
order.
you was
I
about to
know.
shoot to me.
That's because, listen, how many times have we had women on here? I'll be excited when a sister come on, and then, you know, us women, we start talking, we be forgetting we supposed to have some structure.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. I'm trying to. I got to see what what. I'm
Right.
trying to see what was.
Let's talk about this though. So shout out to Buck Hollins. He hopefully will be able to come on a little later. If not, he did send this. So evidently he has something coming out called Godspeed with Mondo. So this is it's coming soon. So y'all make sure that y'all get ready for that. Check it out. Show my boy some love. I also just seen him with my extended nephew, Thousand Bars. I Thousand had did an interview with him. And I wind up checking it out, and it was decent. I didn't get to see all of it, but shout out to my extended nephew, Thousand. And good job, Buck, on your interview. And let's see. So T, what are your thoughts on the situation with the boy who actually left the bag behind the behind that little cardboard cubby hole and then went to sleep?
Yeah, he
Man,
was
that's
tripping.
hustle 101. He
He was
was supposed
tripping,
to, he
and
should have.
that was a wide open area, so anybody gonna look behind that board before they do anything.
Right. Absolutely.
Did she
Yeah,
get kicked off?
yeah, she'll probably jump back on. I think she made a mistake and jumped
Okay,
out.
there they go. All right, Stu.
Okay.
Y'all don't hear it now. Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh yeah, there
Yes.
we go.
All right. Okay, so T, that's what we need to start doing. If somebody have interference, they gotta log in and log out. Because she did the same thing when she logged back in.
She put earbuds in too.
Oh yeah, she did. Okay, so we were just discussing because we didn't want to go too far, but we were discussing the Godspeed and giving Buck Hollins a shout out. So is there anything you want to elaborate on this before I take it off the screen, Stu, about Godspeed?
Oh yeah, that's Buck Collins. That's his project. That's his movie that he bringing out. He wrote it in and Mondo. He filming it for him.
Okay.
So
sounds good.
Y'all be
Are
on the
you in
lookout
it?
for that.
Are you going to be in it?
No, I'm not going to be in it. Because like after we did Suncrest Drive, like everybody like kind of like went their own way or whatever like that. He Buck got his project, Mondo got a project, and then I started on Suncrest Drive, the series.
Yeah.
I'm doing 10 episodes. So we about to get to shooting the first episode here, pretty soon. So
sounds
that's what
good.
I'm doing right now.
And
that's what we're doing right now.
We'll talk about those episodes a little later in the show. Let's
But
get to
wait. What the series gonna be about?
It's Suncrest Drive.
Or is it just gonna be like everyday life in the out there in Suncrest Drive?
The series is supposed to be lit.
Okay, let's not. Well, listen, we'll discuss that because we want to go here. People want to know about the actual movie that they saw, and then before we get off, we'll discuss the series. So what me and T was discussing at the time was the guy who left a bag full of work and fell asleep.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think he should have got murked? Like, why they didn't murk him for that?
I mean, that was Black Crew. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You got it when you got a team that stick together. You know what I'm saying? And things happen. Sometimes you take a look.
Okay, things. Yeah, okay, all right. Things happen. I like that in you, but we both know that you being diplomatic.
No. Like I felt like they believed him. That's the only reason he didn't get murked. They believed he was getting chased by
his loyalty was
police. If they didn't believe him,
loyalty was real. Okay, I'm an OG. If his loyalty was real, he would have immediately went back to that work. You ain't gonna go to sleep. You gonna leave 7 of them behind a cardboard, and you go fall asleep. That ain't loyalty. Don't get me started on the game. Don't listen. I'm a female that know the game.
But these younger guys.
Yeah, these youngsters different though. And then
I ain't no youngster.
I said the youngsters now is different.
Yeah,
I can see a young dude doing that in real life right now.
He could have fell asleep off of lean and pills or something.
That ain't
Yep.
that ain't no
different time frame.
Okay, yeah, it definitely is. I'm glad I'm living a whole different life now, because that wouldn't that couldn't
came back.
I know. We'll just have to discuss. Keep going. Gordy said, I need some money today. He said at that table, he was like, what you talking about? I gotta wait. I need some money now. What? Do what you gotta do, Stu, but I need me some bread. That was hecka funny. So you guys are like that in real life together? Is that y'all like that for real?
But Stu don't like give him no money. Stu ain't finna give you nothing. You gotta talk to Stu about 3-4 hours to get a dime out of him.
No,
And Stu quiet. He know he telling the truth. Stu like, yeah.
I'm just letting him talk, man. He don't damn.
Let him get in. Tell him to get.
Listen, man.
Tell him to show his face. Tell him to get in the camera. Stu, put Gordy in the camera. There we go. All right, Gordy. Say what you gotta say. What was up with that? I need some money. What was you gonna do with the money? Besides go to Hinky. No.
He said he was going to have a good time.
The stuff that I found, that's a whole bunch of stuff. Shit, I need to give me some money, man. I need some money right now. I ain't got time to be playing. And then once you come to the street, you know, everybody gonna come in and how much I get, and you don't get nothing. I gotta have money first.
Hey, you know when the OG go to the store and buy a carton instead of a pack or a single, they done came into some money. Gordo said, "Give me a carton." Everybody in the store knew you had some money. When you in the hood, you get that carton. You get that carton, you know some money done came in somewhere.
That's heck funny. Yeah. Muffin keep having technical issues.
But Stu, where Stu go?
No, he's there, but he had to put the camera on Gordo to talk, so Gordo could talk.
Okay,
so what?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, Stu, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just trying to ask Stu. So Stu, how long did it take y'all to make from beginning to end? How long did it take y'all to make Suncrest Drive?
It really didn't take us that long because I had a great cast, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody was like on point and stuff like that. We could have actually got it done even faster, but you know, people gotta live their everyday lives and stuff like that. So when we got chances to do it and stuff like that, we did it. It wasn't like it was a rush to do it, but we were trying to knock it out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just kind of like did what they had to do, you know. And then like I say, like all my actors, they got a chance to do their characters like natural and stuff like that, you know. So things just went well. Like I was just mad. We could take us like 2.5 months to do it, like 3 months. But I think personally, you know what I'm saying, when I do another project, I don't even think it'll take that long, as long as everything is mapped out the way that it's supposed to be. So I can really probably produce a movie faster than that, you know.
As long as black don't come back. You couldn't find black. You had to be able to look for black all day long.
Okay, that's cool. So what about the and I wanted to ask you too. I want that because I see y'all had people doing their own stunts, and I know old boy that was running, that was a real fall. I seen that. He damn near hit his head on the wall. That was a real fall. When they was chasing him and he fell, I was like, oh yeah, he fell for real. I said, that wasn't no fake fall right there. When he kept showing you the burn on his arm, that was a real fall.
That's my homie Thomas Brown, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Thomas.
We got actors that give you their all. You know what I'm saying? Even if it hurted them, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and that's why I really like saying shout outs to Suncrest Drive, the cast, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody did their thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out. And also, just to segue, one second, just to segue off of that, I want to introduce my boy Raphael Robinson, aka Mondo. You can let me unmute you. You're froze, Mondo, but you're here. And he fell again, but he'll be back. Okay, Muffin, you back in?
I'm here.
All right, sounds good. So we just lost Mondo, but I'm sure he'll be back. So just go ahead and continue. So we were talking about the guy who fell and how a lot of the actors and the people that's in the film really gave their all. And that just shows that you picked the right team of people, the team that actually wanted to learn, wanted it, you know, and that's why your numbers is rising, because there's a level of authenticity there. Yeah, it's a true level of authenticity there. We'll talk about all the technical things like the props and all of that. I got that from Mondo, but as far as like you actually coming with the script and still having some structure, as well as giving them the freedom to be able to still like be themselves in certain scenes, that made it very natural. So since Buck is not here, I do want to ask a couple questions. Okay, one is, Was he really smoking weed the whole time through the entire film? Like,
no, no
oh
comment.
yeah. I'm sorry, I'm in Cali, so that it don't
Yeah, we
even
can't
matter
say
if
all
it was or
that.
not. But at the end of the day, was some of the props natural? I should say no.
No, it was all props, man. It was all props.
Hey,
Okay.
you know who else you know who else you need to give a shout out to, Stu? I don't know why, but that Little Caesars pizza box had about 3 scenes.
What Little Caesar pizza?
It was a Little Caesars pizza, empty box. It was in about 3 scenes. I seen it. It was right there. It was right there. It was right there with Buck. It was on the shelf when they went in the room to kill. I said, damn. Or unless you was feeding them Little Caesars. I seen that Little Caesars box about 3 times though.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
actually, I never.
Y'all was hitting them $5 hot and readies.
You said what?
Look, I got one. I got a Little Caesar box right now. $5 hot and ready.
We don't even remember nobody eating no pizza on the set, really. Like
Man, listen. Why I said, damn, why they keep showing this Little Caesars box? Little Caesars need to get y'all some money. How many times it was in the movie?
Listen, I got a hot and ready Little Caesars box right sitting on the dresser. I totally understand. That's some hustle pieces, man. Okay, so do you guys have anything that you want before we get to the second part? Because the second part, honestly, I was going to talk about was the Atlanta guys that was coming. And are they actually are they from Flint? Are those guys from Flint? The two guys
yeah, they both of those guys from Flint. And
everybody's from Flint.
I want to say rest in peace. I want to say rest in peace to one of the characters because he passed in the making of the movie. You know?
No. Oh yeah. Man.
So the one you gave, I mean the one he said when he said he paid for the funeral, that was for real.
Yeah, in the scene, he went down south, you know, and he didn't make it back, you know.
Yeah.
And then he ended up passing for real, you know. So I want to give a shout out to his family. And you know what I'm saying, big props up to him, Monty, you know what I'm saying, for doing a great job. And I know he will if he was here, he will want us to keep his part in the movie, you know what I'm saying, because he was doing something productive. He had just got a job and he was getting himself together, you know what I'm saying. Good friend of mine.
I'm so sorry to hear that, man. So that was wow. This is deep.
It was a lot of stuff going on in the making of this movie. You know what I'm saying? I actually had I got in a car accident. My ribs and stuff was fractured. My teeth was loose. I kept working. What? And then my mother had car cancer. I had to deal with that. And it just like everything that came like in the making of the movie and stuff like that, you know, it was a lot of things that were going on. I never stopped one time to take a break from nothing. I got so much ambition and I was determined, you know, to get this project done, you know. And this project was done just, you know what I'm saying, not just for me as well, just for, you know, my whole cast, everybody, you know what I'm saying. I look at it like that, you know. Mondo said he can't catch no signal or whatever like that, you know.
Okay, he can come. Yeah, you know, tell him he can come in whenever. He can come in whenever he's. It's like,
me and Mondo, we directed it, whatever like that, and then you know I got my own style as a young director, so I do mine, you know, a little bit different than everybody do theirs, you know. So I actually personally got a personal relationship with all of my actors, and I have a script actually written down, but you know I let them know what their script is and everything like that, and I let them be their own character and bring their own character to the camera, and you know, and that's the way I want to make my movies because it gives a more authentic look when you do it.
He sounded like he had a party.
I just muted him real fast. Okay, keep going, Stu.
Yeah, so like like everybody, like all my actors. That's why I really can't wait to get to shooting the series and the episodes. Like all the actors and stuff that I work with and stuff like that, they are natural people and they all did a great job. And I was amazed when the project was done, and we gave it to them early. We gave it to them on the 810 day and everything like that because we didn't want, cause we have been promoting it for, a month or two or whatever, like 2 months or whatever we have been promoting it. I know everybody got tired of looking at the trailers and stuff, even though we have thousands and thousands of views on the trailers or whatever content that we make and put on the internet. We get thousands and thousands of views. So shout out to all the people that support the movement and Suncrest Drive, the movie. But one thing I can say, when we put that movie out early, because we was looking forward to put it on Tubi, but it's still pending, so we're still waiting for it to drop on there, but we gave it to them early. I didn't worry about the views. I didn't worry about if we was losing our money or anything like that. I did it for the fans and the people that support us and everything like that, so that's why I gave it to them early.
Okay, thank you so much, Stu. We appreciate you breaking that all down for us. And honestly, the best way to be is to be just yourself, just like you were, not thinking about views, not worrying about if people going to care. Me and T do this, and we do it because we're passionate about it. We would be talking on the phone to each other
Same here.
because we love movies, but we wanted other people to tap in and lock into what we like. And we don't we want views for YouTube and everybody to see of us, of course, but we will still do it even if we never got a one view. But I totally get it, and that is why God is blessing you right now and blessing your team with all these different projects, is because through the trials and tribulations, you guys still endured and worked extremely hard to get this project out during all of these different like things that would deter a person without a lot of determination. You know what I'm saying? And tenacity. So we appreciate you. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna introduce my boy Mondo, who is up. Shout out to Mondo. Do me a favor. I'm gonna mute you, Stu, right now. Okay, there we go. So I know Mondo better not. Oh man, he dropped again. Oh man. Okay. Oh, that sucks. All right. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and Stu, I got you back on, but it is you with the feedback. So we're just gonna be muting and unmuting you just so
Okay,
that
you want me to take it out and bring it back in?
pardon me.
You want me to
What you
come out
say?
and come back in?
Well, you already did that and it still exists. So, I don't want you to have to keep doing it. If you decide to, that's fine. But we wanted to talk about the second part. The second part is the Atlanta scene when you guys really decided, you know what? Gordo said, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna call my nephews, they gonna come get this package. And Gordo was talking to them, and then Gordo gave, you guys decided on, okay, so they only going for 19. Hold on, what year is this?
2023. 23.
Yeah,
No, he said 19.
In real life,
No,
No,
down like that.
I said that, but I mean, in like
They
you
only
say,
got like it's probably an accurate price. You know what I'm saying? And, you can probably get them cheaper than that now.
he was he was on point. He was on point with that price. Even when he said it, I said, okay, somebody out there knows a little something. So he was on point with that price.
I was just ready to get some money.
I don't know. I thought, well, it's been a long time for me, but I thought inflation, right? That was around the time when I was around. It wasn't. too far off. So I thought inflation. I thought inflation, kind of like skyrocketed. But anyway, I'm just being funny on that part. But this is the second part that I'm talking about. So the dynamic with Gordo and Stu, and then Gordo kind of went off on his own because he was going around telling everybody, "Oh, y'all can come to me.
That's
y'all
how
can
he
get
is
this
for real.
y'all can come."
Go off on his own.
So that was the set.
First one.
Okay.
The last
So
one
listen.
sleep.
Okay, listen.
We in Suncrest Drive for real. You hear me?
Right.
That was the second
for real.
But look,
I'm gonna just go ahead.
When he so when he went off on his own and was doing it, was doing what he wasn't supposed to be doing, what you told him not to do. You know what I'm saying? What did that? How did that make you? What position you feel like that put your character in? What position was you in when you first got the info back? Like, man, Gordo out here spinning. How did your character feel about that?
Real, I'll be like that, like, man, I just told him don't go doing all this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just like right now, like everybody, they know that, they know Gordy rocking with me or stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't really too much can happen to him or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But if they be pissed off where they be want to do something, but they don't do it, you feel me? Like when we were shooting the movie, we actually had people there like on the set mad at him or stuff like that. Like I told him, that can't go. You can't bother Gordy not over here or nothing like that. Not while he working. We just took everything and made it a positive. And we just showed people that you can do anything you put your mind to. It don't matter where you at or what time you start to try to go forward at what you're doing. You just got to go forward and do it.
You won't believe after the movie how many people fell in love with me. Oh man, I got so many fans out there now. It just ain't funny.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm a fan too. I said, hey, I said, Gordo doing this thing in the movie. You just kept it real. You can tell you was being genuine. You know what I'm saying? You can tell you was being yourself. So that's what made it seem. That's what made your character seem.
That's his favorite word. Gordon, you did your thing in that movie, man. You the baddest one in it, man. You did your thing. That's all I hear. The little girls on here. I got a fan club now. And everything.
Oh snap!
What they
I ain't gonna front with.
Bro.
Oh, her daughters, they love me.
Oh, I say, Mama, Sama, Moku Soul.
Right.
I said, Stu, is that true?
Okay, so
I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah, you should.
Acting like a child.
Okay, so the second part of that was the conversation with Buck. And pretty much Buck owed you a couple favors, because I was like, he murking people for free. What type of favors he
No, he wasn't doing that for free. You ain't see me paying.
He said he did two things for you. I remember one was because your uncle or somebody you knew showed him some love. So he was like, yeah, your uncle. He was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this one. Then it was another one that he did, and he was like, I got you. I'm gonna take care of Black because of Gordy.
Because of Gordy.
He was like, yeah. So he did. So when did you pay him? I ain't see you. You gave him that backpack and he left, right?
No, you just see when we was talking. Then after we was talking, at the end, he said, hey, if you hear anything about those bricks that's out here, let me know.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah, okay. Or whatever like that. But then when I walked up, I said, it's crazy because at the same time, everybody still don't know I sold those bricks.
Oh no, I know. I know you sold them.
No, I believe it.
He didn't know,
Because
he didn't know I sold them.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
okay.
he didn't know, he didn't even know you had them though.
Yeah, but that's how you gotta move.
Right. That's why I was saying that was the opposite of you, and that's when the connection was a
Yeah,
disconnect between you and Gordy. You see what I'm saying? And
yeah.
then Gordy wind up getting kidnapped, and and you know it went to a different level. But before we get to that, the conversation on the car with Muffin uh was a very heartfelt conversation. You know what I'm saying? And she was like showing the reason why a good a man with potential to change his life need a woman down that's going to keep it 100 with him through it all. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, you know, giving best advice, being a rider, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? So I love the way that that was portrayed. But I want to talk about that conversation. And was that scripted or was that ad-libbed, Stu?
Yeah, you
Starting with
know what? She actually like that for real, man. You know, a lot of
so
people talked about.
was that an actual conversation, or was that
No,
like a
that was like a big scene. It was like a lot. It was like after the movie, you know, after the streets grabbed it, it was just like talked about everywhere. Like the whole movie was. It just like kind of just like blew up all the way around the town. Like everybody come up to all of the actors that's in Suncrest Drive movie, and they ask them all type of questions and everything like that. It's just like everybody that's been in the movie is the level like popularity just like shot up to the roof. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they like local celebrities after this movie. You know what I'm saying? To the people that surround us. You know,
okay?
and
So
a lot of people was talking about like, oh my God, look how she looked at him and all this other stuff like that. We like, hey man, this is a movie, man. But we ain't
yeah,
got time to be explaining that to you right now, man, because we trying to make something great
that's
happen. You know?
real. That's
Yeah.
real. Yeah. So Muffin, um, hold
Yes.
on. Okay,
Yes.
Muffin. So that
Yes.
scene, that scene in the movie when you
Hmm.
were sitting in the car, was some of
Yes.
that written? How much of it was written?
The whole thing was written before Stu even came to any of us. The whole idea of Suncrest Drive was written. But like I said, because Stu and Mondo are not married to the script, we were able to just be ourselves. And I am genuinely like that. I am like, hey, you don't know that I know you got the bag. You don't know that I know Blackman came and said something to me, but because my loyalty is with you, I told Black I don't know shit.
Right.
Because my
Right.
loyalty is with you. And like I told Black in the beginning, since I had the kids, I've been out the game.
Yeah.
That don't mean the streets stop talking. That don't mean the streets, that don't mean I lost my connection. That's why I'm like, what you waiting on?
Right.
You got, I know it. You don't know I know what you got. But what did you wait on?
Right.
Bye. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So the part that, and yeah, save some for me, sis. I'll fly over to get some.
Listen, I'm making cube steak. I'm making baked potatoes. Baked potatoes with the ground beef in it. I'm making scalloped potatoes and
Oh my
honey
goodness.
cornbread.
You go, girl. You need a cooking channel.
And I'm doing this interview. So
I love it. You know how we are. That's how us women are. We do a million and one things at one time. So,
I'ma freeze it. Send
so
it to you.
that conversation, but the parts that I'm talking about in the conversation on the on the on the car, when you were saying you can be whoever you want, you can get out of here, you can make it, like, was that part, that's what I'm talking about, the heartfelt part of that scene,
No.
was that
No. It
written?
was real life. No
That's what
ma'am.
I'm to
No
get to.
ma'am.
I like
No
that.
ma'am.
Okay, that's what I was
I'm
talking
not gonna put it all on blast, but like he said, his
about.
mama was going through cancer.
Yeah,
He had some other personal stuff, like in real life, other personal stuff going on. So it was just like, okay, I can use real life and put it
That
into this because
was
you
one of
don't know that I know that you got the bag. So it really helped. It really helped because I know him personally.
yeah.
So it really helped. Like, hey, you can't. I told him in real life, after you shoot this movie, you can't live out here.
Yeah.
You doing too much. Hurt people, and it's some real crap in
Yeah.
Flint. And I don't want to come see you in no fucking casket because you're doing great.
Thank you. Thank you
Are
for
we allowed
that.
to cuss? I'm sorry. I didn't know if we're allowed to cuss. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are. But thank you for that
Okay.
because I was trying to get down to that part because that was a very real moment. And I just wanted
It
to know
was.
if it was real or was that moment written. And I appreciate that it was a real moment because it was one of my favorite moments too, of like a man and a woman having a conversation and us pouring into a man. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yes.
appreciate. All right. Gordo, the scene when you got the scene when you went in the got all that money and you was in what store was that you guys were in?
The Suncrest Drive store.
Paradise
What you
Supermarket.
mean?
The store what child,
Paradise,
I ain't been that way in so long. What store was that you was in, Gordy?
Paradise Supermarket on Flushing Road.
Where was it?
Straight down the street from the barber college.
With right down the street from the Barber College on Flushing Road.
Okay. Okay, that's
Yeah,
the
Paradise
story.
Supermarket.
Oh, Paradise. That's where you was at. And you
Yeah.
was holding all that money in your hand like like you was at a casino.
Yeah.
And all the girls was all the girls was calling each other when you got that money. So you already knew what time it was, right? You already knew
Yeah.
you was passing out that sugar. Because
Yeah.
the girl come out
Yeah.
the girl come out the store like, let me get some, baby. You just passing it out, giving away $100 tips, all
That's all I
that.
had was hundreds. All I had was a handful of hundreds.
So how many women did you wind up pulling when you had that knot before you
Well, I
got
mean,
kidnapped?
I ain't pulling none. I mean, it's the movie. You know,
I
this
know, I
it's just
know.
that one girl that came out of the
I'm
store.
talking about in the movie.
Yeah, it was just one girl that came out the store.
What about the girl that was on the phone in the yellow and was calling like, Gordo got some money now.
Oh,
Okay,
he
yeah,
Uh,
bought
that
her
was
some.
he
well.
was calling
He bought her.
everybody.
He bought her some lottery tickets. She won 500.
Oh yeah. I knew he bought her something.
Some
You
lottery
forgot
tickets.
how
Yeah, but
he
yeah,
like
I can't remember that. I think I was at the gas station though.
no, she
Yeah.
was in the yeah, you was somewhere, but had a bunch of money and you was flashing it. And then you wind up you was just walking around there brave to tell you the truth. Like I was like, he just walking like he ain't got no money, like ain't nothing going on. Then you get put up in the trunk
Well, you
and
know,
the
I had
way
told Stu I needed some money. I had told Stu I needed some money, and I knew that's what I was going to do when I got my hands on it. So I just acted a fool.
you
Yeah, I know
did.
they they kidnapped you before you got to buy that Cadillac though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they was
Put me in
hating.
the back of the truck.
They was hating on you, man. That was hating. They was hating. But
Yep, that's what it was.
but I can't say after you got kidnapped, Stu put the play down. Everybody was you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
they
shooting
love
to get you up out of there. Everybody was trying to get you up out of there. Only thing when the young guy
Yeah.
pulled up on Stu, I seen Stu turn it on like he was I ain't gonna say scared, but he was looking like, damn, we done got ourselves in a messed up situation. You can see when one of Black's minions pulled up on Stu talking junk. and push.
Yeah,
I
okay,
know.
yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. But we all seen the look on Stu's face, you know, when they came in the
Yeah,
house and got me out there.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
I
he got
heard
me
you
because I looked
complain.
at me.
I was like, he complaining and he ain't even out of the rope yet. He was like, I need a cigarette and I'm hungry. I need something to eat. You act like you didn't even get kidnapped. That was so funny. Like literally, I love that part. So
The little
my
kids
thing,
around here, that's all they talk about. We
that's
saw you
so
get
funny.
kidnapped, Gordon. We saw you get
Where
kidnapped. How you get
put
away?
Stu
How
on
you
the
get
camera.
away?
Put Stu in the camera right quick though. Stu,
Yeah.
listen, man. Now y'all did a good job, and I ain't gonna front. I like the storyline because it was dope, and for you to fit all that in an hour was real dope. You did the whole story in like an hour, but
Yeah.
you got to listen, man. You got to throw some ketchup on them shirts, a hot sauce or something when you shooting them bullets, man.
Yeah.
We got them boys got to have some blood on them when them hot ones go in. They got to have some blood on. I said they ain't got no hot sauce on their shirt or nothing, dog. They got to be bleak because
Yeah, you know, we want to do a lot of things. We want to do a lot of things like how, you know, our real stuff and stuff like that. But you know, this entertainment, so we can't do that because we'll get in trouble. But you know, and
yeah,
then
but
like the character I play,
Can't get in trouble.
you know,
Y'all had
that's how
catch
I
up
am
on
for
old
real
boy.
though. You know what I'm saying?
wait, what
Because
you
Look,
mean you would get in?
y'all
Why
had
would you get in
catch up on
trouble?
old boy when y'all was hitting him when Buck was beating him up in the
Oh
basement.
man, yeah.
He had
I need to.
catch up on.
He had something on him because he looked like he was. They messed him up, and I wanted to
Yeah.
holler at Buck about that too because you know, I'm a big fat black dude, and I feel like Buck was being prejudiced against the fat
that's
guys.
like, come
I
on,
felt like Buck was being prejudiced against the fat guys, bro.
nah.
He kept calling. He was like, "With your fat ass, shut
Hey,
your fat
listen.
ass up, sit
I
your
don't
fat
know
ass
what made
down."
Buck. I don't know what made Buck say that, man. You know, hey, listen, man. I don't even know if that was in the script, man. Hey,
Man,
look,
listen,
my boy Marcus that played the part of the guy that was getting tortured. He like, hey man, hold up, man. Where's all that shit coming from?
right. Man, I was
I,
cracking up,
I
man.
think Buck a good actor, man. I think he just, you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, he did
carried
a
away.
good job.
Yeah.
He did a
He
good
did
job.
a
But you
good
can
job.
see, look, Stu, you can see in that scene though, when Buck kept calling him fat, and then he put the camera back on Buck. He was trying to hold his laugh in. You can see he was trying to hold his laugh in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was
Hey,
trying
listen,
to.
because actually, when we shot that scene, right, before we got a chance to get the final cut for it or whatever, when Buck was hitting him, he had hit him, the whole chair had broke. It was in the bloopers, man. You feel me? Out
Yeah,
there, man. It was getting tense like before we shot that show, because they was like, hey man, listen, because Mondo, he always be like, look, man, we gotta get some real action, man. You gotta hit him for real. He like, look, man, I'm telling you right now, man, you hit me for real, bro. It's gonna be young, man.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm saying? So
because
we had to explain to people, man, several times, like,
yeah,
look, man,
because you
we
got a
gonna make
bunch
it
of
look real as
gangsters.
possible, but we don't want nobody to get hurt. But
Yeah.
in some sense,
I mean,
people got
one thing
injured
about it though,
sometimes.
I gotta give you, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give you your props for because I know how hard it is to get a group of guys in Flint together to do something like
Yeah,
this and everybody be on time, everybody do it, ain't nobody hating. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
hard to do. Flint a hard city to please. So you know what I'm saying? That's dope. Y'all got this done, and that's
You
dope.
know,
You
I
got
just think like, you know what I'm saying, far as like the cast and the people that came to do like, and stuff like that. That's one thing I'm good at, like gathering people together, especially when a person can see your vision. Because a lot of people got offered to do it and stuff like that, and then they didn't show up
right,
or came and didn't come back and stuff like that. So we automatically had to have it to where if you not gonna come back or something like that, I gotta have a plan A or a plan B. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I got you know what I'm saying to finish the cut, but everything worked out pretty good. And, when we get ready to shoot the cast for the series and stuff like that, I think everybody gonna take everything a little bit serious because I got over 100 people want to be involved, and I want to use many-ish people as I can to be in this project. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to, because we got a lot of time that we lost, so, and I don't want us to be on here too late, but I do want to talk more about the also the movie itself. Um Black had everybody on edge. Now, the people, was he were the people that he was killing from your crew or just random crews? Because it was a bunch of people going down. So was those people like that was getting like like getting murked and like getting beat up? Were those just people that was living out in Suncrest Drive and that was like from random crews out in the Suncrest
Yeah, it
Drive
was just
world?
like different sets in the apartments and stuff like
Okay.
that. Anybody that was doing something, he just wanted to
Okay.
relay a message to let him know this is what's gonna go on until he get his product back.
Right.
Okay. So the guy Black, let's talk a little bit about him because he was like a co-main character to your
Yeah,
nemesis.
Black a good
And I
guy,
don't I
man.
don't feel like he getting enough shine. Like we haven't really discussed him that way. Now, his storyline was more like he was just coming home or something. Was he coming home from doing a bid and he was supposed to been the man out there?
No, Black had been in the streets, man. Black been in the streets for years. He was grimy. That's why he had bricks and stuff like that. You know, and he
Right.
had different crews selling for him and making money and stuff like that. And they was bosses as well. You know what I'm saying? But Black was the big boss. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then when we got a hold of his product and stuff like that, you know, we was just like some regular cats that be just trying to make some money, come up and do what we got to do everything. We haven't really got a hold to nothing that amount, you know, so we had to play it smart. So the first thing we had to do was not let people know that we had it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we sent it out of town to get it sold, because we didn't want to leave no trails around to give him any idea that we had it, because at the time we had it, we could have made money and get power and do things, but we didn't have enough power to fight him and stuff like that, because he can have too
Right.
many
Right.
things happen, you know.
But the
So that,
hood, but then y'all noticed that the hood came through like Buck and like other people like Muffin and was like, yeah, we gonna have to get Gordy back. We can't, I mean G-Ball, we gonna have to get G-Ball back because they were coming for you because you didn't have the power at first. I see what I
yeah,
see. Now,
But hold on. But the hood also, it was
they knew
also
I
the
was
hood
selling.
fault for letting Black and his crew know, because once Black them put the play down, everybody was telling on Gordo. Gordo spending this. Gordo spending that. Gordo just bought this. Everybody, it was about
That's
three,
why I
four
had. That's
guys.
why I had to. That's why
because
when I got
Gordo,
some of that money back, I had to put a couple plays down on some of his people to let him know. He didn't know that I had it done. He couldn't put his hand on it, because when
right,
you in the game like that, you can't let your hand be shown. You
Right.
know,
yeah.
so sometimes you
But
have to move in silence and stuff like that. That's the best way to stay alive. You know.
what was the guy named the Gordo's um Gordo's second in command or his lieutenant or whatever,
Oh,
the
Black,
one
Blacks, yeah.
that
Oh,
wanted to take over.
Oh, you talk. Oh, that's RBM LA.
yeah, he did a
Okay,
good job too.
he did.
LaRon
Yeah,
Clark Jr.
he, he
Yeah.
did a good job. Yeah,
Yeah,
shout
yeah,
out
he
to him.
did a good job. Yeah, shout out to RBM LA. You
Yeah.
know, that's
Especially
one
when
Okay.
he
of my
blew
homies. You
when he
know what
blew
I'm saying? We
that
make music together. He the one that's on that song "Don't Crash Out with Me."
Oh, that's him. Oh, so
Yeah,
how funny is it when I made the video clips? He was in the video. He
yeah,
was
that
in
was him.
I didn't know
That's what
that.
I was telling you. He like, man. I said, man, go listen to the promo, man. You ain't even heard it yet, man. Because you know
Oh,
I
because
double
my
back.
editing.
Before we even got to do the show, I had a lot of things I had to take care of. So I was trying to
Yeah,
get everything together for y'all. I was trying to promote the show. You know what I'm saying?
you
Me and
did a
Gordy
good
did the
job.
drop, and then I went and got the song done to where it didn't have any
You got
cussing
to
in it
edit it.
and stuff like that. So
Are
I was
you a
trying to get things
businessman?
together. Then at the same
Li-
time, promoting the project every day. You know what I'm saying? I be
Yeah.
busy a lot. And then
Hey,
that's
listen.
And
why I'm like
Hey,
on a
you
whole
Nestor.
nother
solid.
time, man. Like
Nestor.
I
Definitely
get up at
solid.
like 4
I don't
o'clock
care
in
if
the morning, like, you know.
I don't care if I share something at 5 in the morning. I see a stew like on there, like, boop, boop. I say, this boy be
Yeah.
working. This boy working.
Yeah, you already
And I
know,
got to give
man.
it to you. I see you be working hard. That's what's
Yep.
up, though.
Oh yeah, man.
And
I like that on that promotion tip, man, because you know what? You can pay somebody to promote, but
it ain't
sometimes
gonna be the
if you want
same.
something done, you have to do it yourself. So you
Right.
ain't got to worry about being let down. So that's why I try to do many things I can myself. You know,
That's what's up.
I don't really expect everybody to do things like how I do things, you know, and stuff like that. I don't get mad if nobody don't share the link or stuff like that because you know I'm just determined to get the project out to wherever I can get it to, you know, and then on top of everybody that's a part of the project, they have their own individual business and different stuff like that. So, you know,
Right.
I promote everybody's stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I got quite a few things I had to promote for myself because I got music, I got the movies, I got everything, I got artists and different stuff like that. So, you know, I try to share a little bit of everything. Then when I do share a link, I go back in the comments and put the links to other projects and stuff like we have going on. So you know, so you kind of get like all a whole one balled up in one promo from me. You know.
Listen, I just want to say this. I totally appreciate you because in the short period of time that I've known you, since we decided that we were going to do this cast interview, you have been very communicative. You have had the same level of frequency as me when it comes to, getting back and doing things. You have shared some of the things that is some of my work that you didn't have to share on your page, like my other podcasts and different things like that. So I just want to let you know that, whatever we can do on this platform or any of my other platforms, I'm going to make sure that I do it and help you out in any kind of way because of the fact that you're a real cat. You like is just out here trying to plug people that you see value in, as well as plug yourself, because you didn't know me from Adam, and half of the people that have been knowing me half of my life never share anything that I've done. And you came on my platform and you share almost everything on your platform. So I'm going to make sure I continuously extend the same. Just now, I'm an edited person. So if people don't like the promo because there's no profanity, it is what it is. But I wanted to make it universal because I'm about grabbing a larger audience and a lot of different things. And I do have a larger audience that feels the same way I do and will support it, but they probably just don't like a lot of, profanity. And then also not Facebook, but YouTube, when you're on there, if you're not a music page and you say a lot of extensive profanity and different things like that, that can stop you from becoming monetized. And we're trying to be monetized. So I just want to explain to people that's why I always ask for edited stuff, because we want to create a universal appeal with people who like bop, like to bop and like to, but they probably just don't like a lot of the profanity, as well as being on YouTube is a different game. That, you know what I'm saying?
But like without the
So
cussing and stuff like that, you know, like
it still
I
was good.
understand it.
People
Like all
still like it.
business, like I still made it happen. You know what I'm saying?
You did.
That's why I
You
try to
went
keep
out
it
and
with no
got it
cussing.
done. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
See,
So,
that's what I'm about. I'm about getting things done, you know. And I
yeah,
actually been a part of like every organization I done like done work with or things and stuff like that. I have helped grown it. You know what I'm saying? And I done been on three different companies, and you know, and every time I get to that company or whatever, you know, my fan base and stuff like that, it grows it and stuff like that. And I also learned a lot of things from dealing with different people from different companies and stuff like that. And now I'm just like I'm liking my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm in I'm a part of a little bit of everything. I shoot music videos, I write movies, I bust them down in the scripts. You know what I'm saying? I can build artists. You know, like everything I get my hands on, I can get busy with it. And then I show love to people that have a grind that's just like how y'all are. Y'all just jump straight out there because y'all have a passion for it. And those are the type of people I like to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And those type of people I like to support. You know, people that's not willing to start from the bottom and make it, you know what I'm saying, big as it possibly can be. And actually, I started doing a lot of things by myself, you know, and God just blessed me for things to come into my favor and people to favor the projects and the things I have done, you know. So
and that's the best thing. That's
I'm gonna just continue just doing the things I'm doing, you know.
That's right. So I just want to give Muffin, because I know that she over there really like getting it in with her cooking and stuff. Let me give her a little shine before we get up out of here in a few. And Muffin, she okay. Okay,
Yeah,
there
okay.
you go.
My bad. Can you hear me?
That's yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Okay.
So what you got going on after Suncrest Drive, you know, what are your plans now for like
Get ready
being
for
more
episode 1.
good? So you're in episode 1. Sounds good. All right. Oh, my girl, see, I'ma like you. You gotta stay connected, girl. Stay locked. You my type of sister. You over there cooking.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
smiling. You upbeat. I like it. Okay, so
Thank
in
you.
in the Suncrest Drive episode, what will your character be? What's your character's
That's
name?
G14 classified. That is G14 classified. And my
Oh,
name's still
yeah.
going to be Muffin.
Okay, you still Muffin. Not classified. You hold on, let me put this solo on.
That's
You
G14 classified. Because if I
yo,
tell you, you ain't
you
going to
got
watch it.
you got
That's
you a
right.
real one. You got you a real when I say you got you a real one over here, they already know what's up, Stu. Cause you know us Stu.
Yeah, I'm
Cause
here.
you got you a real one. Cause us reviewers and recappers, we gonna try to get it out of you. We want to know what the exclusive, the next thing coming. We gonna try to get it out of you. She said it's classified, like y'all NASA over there.
Yeah, we are.
I like that. Okay.
G14.
Oh,
G14 classified.
G14 classified. Okay, Gordo. Gordo.
Yeah.
So what you got going on? Are you a part of the Suncrest episodes? Are you going to be in
Oh
the
yeah, sure.
episode?
I'm going all the way. Hey,
You all
the
the way, huh?
next episode, that's when I take
Uh-huh.
over.
So
All
that's what
right.
he take up. Okay, then.
At least
I
we
got all
got
that
that out
planned
of
out.
Gordo. But see, Gordo, that's why you got in trouble already, because you be letting the cat out the bag. That was the first
You
situation.
just
The
say,
whole.
But the big man gone now.
No,
The
I'm
big
just
man gone.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
right,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
Big man
that.
gone.
Yup, big man
Who gone? Oh,
gone.
black,
Okay.
black,
Big man.
Yeah, black.
black
So
gone.
so so at least say this, Stu. So is the Suncrest Drive episode going to be a spinoff of the movie? Or are you going to do a part 2 of the movie? Like, how is that? At least let us know that. Is
Okay,
Suncrest
listen, I can't
Drive?
tell y'all much, but I'm gonna just tell you like this.
Oh,
So I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this. We doing
give us
10
an
out the
exclusive, a
series. We
little
doing
something.
10. We doing 10 episodes, and then I'm gonna give y'all Suncrest Drive Part 2.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm just trying to see the structure and
Yeah,
how it's okay.
Part 2 is already written.
Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to know what was going on with that. Now, there's two things I want. One is holla at G-Ball. Y'all need to put that on the shirt because like over 5 people when they was getting shakedown, the shakedown was happening. At least 5 people was like, holla at G-Ball, holla at G-Ball. Wasn't they P? They was like, holla at G-Ball. G-Ball told us, you got to get a holla at G-Ball shirt. And or wait,
we
yeah,
gonna get Gory. We gonna get him some shirts and stuff. We gonna get the Suncrest Drive stuff.
Yeah, that's another one. I want a Suncrest Drive tee, and I want a holla at G-Ball tee.
You got to do it. Make sure you get it.
Yeah, we're gonna send that out there ASAP. We're gonna get you one too, T. We're gonna get you a hoodie, T.
T need a 10.
Do that. You know I need that.
T need a 10X.
You know that.
Big one.
T need a.
Hey, but what you know? I want to ask y'all though, Muffin. That last scene with when y'all set Black up. The last scene with Black got set up.
All right.
I got 2 questions.
Okay.
My first question is just when you and Stu was talking about it, what
at the China Garden.
Yeah, and then that's my China Garden. My second question, but I'm gonna go with this first. When y'all was talking, so who plan was that to set Black up like that?
Mine.
That was your plan?
Yes.
Okay.
she a Muffin character.
Right. She like, yes. All right. Yeah, then my second question, I thought when she went upstairs, she was going to do the number 2 from that China Garden. That's what I thought. You know, China Garden been getting a bad rap. I said, oh, Muffin must got to use the bathroom. They just left China Garden.
No, see, remember at China Garden, when I gave Stu the key, remember I told him, I said, come to the side door, and when I call you, you answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a couple scenes in that movie that couldn't make it for, timing reasons, to make the story make sense. We didn't find it as a crew, we didn't find it necessary for us to have this scene of me calling Stu like, yeah, I got him over here, because I already said the China Garden. When I call you, you answer. So that scene got cut out. Me calling Stu saying, hey, come and get him. It just happened how it happened. I went upstairs, called Stu. Me being in the streets and having a history with Black. I already know he paranoid, so he gonna check the door. That's why I told Stu, hey, come through the side door. I knew where I was gonna sit him at. I knew where his blind side was. I knew he was gonna hide his pistol. Men can be a little dumb sometimes. So it was just a perfect setup.
Oh yeah, I was just messing with you about the China Garden was just closed down due to health reasons. I was just messing with you about the China Garden. They was closed down for
honestly, to be told, we shot that scene way before months. And honestly, we ordered some food for real. That's how we was able to shoot that scene in there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I really bought food, and I asked them, because Sue was like, man, Muff, they're not going to. I said, listen, the Bible say, ask, you shall receive. I asked, and we received.
Okay. Say it again. I love her already. Okay, so who house was that you guys were in, Muffin?
That was my house.
Girl, okay. Well, when I come to visit, I got a place to stay, okay? No.
Absolutely.
I'm just kidding, but yeah, that was a nice house. I was like, okay, today. I thought you guys rented out something, or how some people do when they're on set. Okay, great job. That was awesome. So this is the last question. Who was that scripted? Yeah, it was. It sounded a little scripted, but it could have been natural. At the very end, when y'all had y'all was doing y'all quotables, when y'all shot
that was my idea, friend.
Okay.
Because you know what? I got that idea. I'm going to tell you where that idea came from. That idea came from the soundtrack Boys in the Hood. Rule number 2, don't trust nobody, especially with a hooker's body. So I'm like, Stu, we should be like, rule number 2, never trust the bitch. And he was like, well, what's rule number 1? And Stu was like, all money ain't good money. And we're like, perfect.
Yeah.
All right. I love it. Okay.
But I kind of bit off Cube a little bit.
Yeah, that was, you didn't bite, that was inspiration. Okay. All right. So now we'll talk to Stu about that closing. So Stu, the reason why I kept muting you was because you remember you got feedback. So I have to mute you when someone is talking, because
Yeah,
you
I
have,
know. I hear it a little bit.
yeah. So yeah, I like her response on the closing. And my response to you was, what was your thoughts when you pretty much decided to kill Black? Were your thoughts like, okay, I'm gonna take over his empire now, or were you just trying to get him out the way because of the fact that you well, it could be two things. You knew that,
I was trying to take
he
him
was
out. I
looking for
was
you,
trying to take him out for survival, so I could live.
but you wasn't even
You know
thinking
what I'm
about,
saying?
because you wasn't even thinking about
Yeah,
being the
so
next
getting him
man.
out of there. Sometimes you gotta think about a woman is more deadlier than a gun. So that's how we had to play that to get him out of there, because it wasn't gonna be
Yeah,
no just running up on Black.
Right.
yeah. And
So
so your
let
mind,
that was the first form of war, like how the devil he did Eve, he sick Eve on Adam. So that's kind of how we did Black.
Okay, so you kind of giving me, see, these are little jewels that I'm trying to figure out for the series. So I kind of see where it's going. Okay, I like it. T, you got any questions about the last scene?
No, that was the only question I had. That was the only question. I mean, that was, to me though, being a man, that was the best scene in the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, boy, Lee.
Stu, that was the best scene, Stu. When she stood up with the burner, I said, okay then. Okay then, let's go.
Yeah, you know it, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
man.
got a
Hey, look
lot.
though, man, I gotta
She
get.
got a lot of friend requests after that.
Boy,
I
I
have
tell you.
752 friend requests.
Oh my
Woo,
God. That's
okay.
crazy.
Listen,
And
Man,
53 request messages.
I
that's what's up
love
though, man.
it.
Hey,
Yes,
I just want to say, man, just
good
keep working
job.
hard, doing your thing, because you showing, just like I mean, just like the last interview we had, like everybody in Flint think they got to do the same thing. Everybody trying to follow each other and do the same thing. It's cool you doing something different, and you putting other people in play to do their own thing too. So that's what's up.
Yeah,
So I wish you all the best though. That's dope. We need to
yeah, I
get on. We need to
appreciate
get on
that,
the
man.
Detroit tip. Like Detroit make movies back to back. We need to be the same way. We need to
Yep.
see.
Yeah, that's kind of
That's a
what
lot
we
of talent
doing.
in Flint.
We just doing our own thing, and I'm doubling back, going to all the neighborhoods and the areas where we from and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Letting people know that you ain't got to even go to school to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who you know. You know,
Yep.
and right now I'm one of the people you need to know.
Right.
So that's
All
what's
right,
going on, and
say it then. Well, you know what? Before we get up out of here, though, first off, I just want to say to everybody that's watching, shout out to this entire cast of Suncrest Drive. If you haven't seen it, please go to YouTube. Soon as you put it in, it pops right up. That's just how much foot traffic they got going to the search engine. So that's a good thing. And as you can see from this whole conversation with this great cast of people, that they are extremely humble. They put God first, and they didn't care about their mentality wasn't about views. It wasn't about likes. It was just about getting the project done by any means necessary, which is a big thing because as hearing their conversations and speaking with them, they all had a lot of different trials and tribulations in their personal lives, but they still wanted to push this forward and give it to, their followers and their fans. And they gave it to us early at that. And it was good. And it was less than 60 minutes. So I'm looking forward to seeing the actual series. I'm going to be locked into that. And then also looking forward to having them back on the show where there will be more of the cast to be able to have conversations about their projects, as well as whatever future projects that these people that came today can, share with us. But I really I'm very appreciative of the music. I'm going to continue to play your song, whatever edited or instrumental versions or different things you can give. I'll definitely add it to our list of music that we play on our YouTube and on our Facebook channel. And before we get out of here, for the people that didn't see the promo clip, I just want to share that real fast, and then we're going to have a toast, and then we're going to just let y'all do what it do. But watch this promo clip of I'm going to let Stu introduce the song. Hold on. Stu, introduce the song for the promo clip we're about to share.
The song is called Stu Nino, Don't Crash Out. It's on all platforms.
All right. So let's check this out. Don't Crash Out. This was edited by me. It's a Fresh and Tea promo clip that I put together, but I just wanted to share this because some people said that it was a bop and they didn't get to hear it. So check it out.
I'm about to be on some real murder shit.
MVP Mafia.
Any nigga that ever looked at me wrong,
Stu Nino.
or ever said any jealous bullshit about me is fucking dead. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Hey, they fucking dead, man. I don't give a fuck about nothing, man.
You don't smash the clutch and bustin' me. Better give it up. Take it to the kitchen where they break it out in pitches. Niggas you can hit with switches. F***ing with my digits. No faking me. Cook it in your face. Just bring that cake to me. Out of state, one safety me. Just stick and move like TDF. That Draco made him be himself. You know my goons RBO. I'm about to take your trip and I ain't even looking back. Turning up the pressure on you niggas. I'm just flexing on you niggas. I'm just busting at you niggas. Pat him down, I think he's snitching. Let's take him to the basement. Treat him like them Haitians. This the type of nigga you never keep waiting. Phone call, man down. They said they got his caught, he's slipping with his pants down. Fucking with them real goons. I mean, what was he thinking though, man? What he thinking like? We wouldn't go home. See what he was on or something like that? You see the wire sticking through that nigga's shirt? Yeah, man. That's all I'm saying, cuz we gotta keep our eye on these niggas, you feel me? 'Cause anybody can get it.
Don't call the phone if you're copping for your mans, cause he could be a rat tryna fuck up our plans. Call the exterminator, nigga start spraying. Cuz like Sosa, he told Tony he ain't playing. Don't call the phone if you're copping for your mans, cause he could be a rat tryna fuck up our plans. Call the exterminator, nigga start spraying. Cuz like Sosa, he told Tony he ain't playing. $250,000 in a hockey bag, real bag movers, Wesley Hood, big bag. 4 grams alcohol, marathon gas, designer all week, got these niggas so mad. The bitch ate my dick for a new Chanel bag. Auto start the coupe, gotta drop off a slab. My hoes love runs, and my niggas slang coupe. My fiends need packs, and my shooters run cats. Caught my first sack, flip that shit back to back. Bows in the mail, work, we gon' drive it back. Murder in Wesley, where I caught my first batch. $1.50 bars, had the block calling back. Don't call my phone unless you talking straight cash. Don't hit my line unless you wanna hold a half. Don't hit my block unless you tryna buy a bag. Don't tell me shit about a bitch or a rat. Don't call the phone if you copping for your mans, cause he could be a rat trying to fuck up our plans. Call the exterminator, nigga, start spraying. Cuz like Sosa, he told Tony he ain't playing. Don't call the phone if you copping for your mans, cause he could be a rat trying to fuck up our plans.
Shout out. Shout out. That beat go hard. I might have to do a remix on that. I think I'm gonna need that instrumental. You got Fresh Ness ready to come out. See, I haven't you don't know nothing about Fresh Ness, so we haven't gotten to that level yet. But yes, I am a MC. I rhyme. But I love, okay, now clear your voice. Good night.
Oh yeah, I gotta clear my throat. You see,
let me turn this speaker down. Okay, hold on.
Is it too loud?
No, mine was clear your voice on mute. Don't nobody want to hear.
You see, John No Snow just jumped in here.
Till Eric, aka Black Big T, said, "What upper?"
Oh, Black ain't on here. He talking about Black.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, hopefully we'll have some more casts during Black not going to be on the series because he fell off. He died.
Black at Graceland or in the back of Suncrest Drive somewhere.
Probably the back of Suncrest Drive.
Hey, Stu, Black next to that empty Little Caesars box in the back of Suncrest Drive.
Okay, guys, before we get out of here, y'all, we're gonna put your glasses up. Put your glasses up. Just want to say shout out once again. Thank you so much for coming to the Fresh and Tea Show. You guys are always welcome. I totally appreciate the love. And once again, you guys are always welcome. So Stu, stay in touch, stay locked in with me, and let's do this thing. Okay.
You already know.
That's what's up. And don't forget my shirts now. I'm gonna be on you about
my
Suncrest Drive.
About like a couple days, so.
I like that Suncrest Drive for real.
I'm gonna have y'all step
I may be coming to Flint in October, so I'll get it then when I come. Muffin, okay, I'm looking forward to physically hanging with you. Oh, okay, I will. Let's see.
Absolutely.
Let me see your drip check, T. Hold on. I think T got some. Oh, T got your girl. Go to thislineislit.com and get your Invisible Trendsetter. That's one of my brands, Invisible Trendsetter. It's a upcoming luxury brand, and we're going to be using sustainable organic materials in the future. But right now, it's just a t-shirt line. But I try to use the best quality t-shirts, best quality hoodies, and my brother always represent. Also, his line, Stay Dangerous, is also on This Line Is Lit. And for any upcoming designers and brands, if you are interested in being a part of This Line Is Lit website, just reach out to me and inbox me, and I'll give you more details on how you can put your line in the store. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. And we're going to go ahead and end this. And once again, shout out to Buck and Gordo and all of them. And be on the lookout for Godspeed and whatever Mondo projects is, whatever he's doing. Support Mondo. Mondo been doing this thing for a long time. Mondo is an OG in the game. Sorry that he couldn't be on here. He was having technical issues, but we see you, Mondo. We see you. You've been in this game for a long time. You deserve your flowers. You put out a great project alongside of Stu, and I'll be checking for all the stuff that you're doing. I'm going to look at, I seen he just put something out, and I put it in my my YouTube playlist, so I'm going to check it out. But okay.
Hey, how y'all doing out there today? My name is Gordon Ball. Yep, I'm from that movie, Suncrest Drive.
Y'all peep it yet? Y'all need to check that out. But right now, I'm here to talk about the Fresh and Chief show. Hey, y'all need to go get a peep at it. It's on YouTube.
And they got a Facebook.
And they got a Facebook page. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Except Gordon Ball City.
Shout out to California.
Oh, and a shout out to Cali. What's going on?
G-boy.
Thank you once again, guys. Love, nothing but love. Y'all have a great night, great day. I keep saying night, T. What is wrong with me?
I don't know, because the sun bright as hell out there right now. Maybe you got it's time for you to lay down,
My clock be all off. I'll be working to the wee hours. I don't know night from day no more. But have a great day, everybody.
Yep.
All right. Y'all have
you too.
Bye. Bye.
You see the wire sticking through that nigga shirt? Yeah, man. That's all I'm saying, cuz we gotta keep our eye on these niggas, you feel me? 'Cause anybody can get it.
Don't call the phone if you're copping for your mans, cause he could be a rat tryna fuck up our plans. Call the exterminator, nigga start spraying. Cuz like Sosa, he told Tony he ain't playing. Don't call the phone if you're copping for your mans, cause he could be a rat tryna fuck up our plans. Call the exterminator, nigga start spraying. Cuz like Sosa, he told Tony he ain't playing. $250,000 in a hockey bag, real bag movers, Wesley Hood, big bag. 4 grams alcohol, marathon gas. Designer all week, got these niggas so mad. The bitch ate my dick for a new Chanel bag. Auto start the coupe, gotta drop off a slab. My whole love runs, and my new slang coupe. My fiends need packs, and my shooters run cats. Caught my first sack, flip that shit back to back. Bows in the mail, work, we gon' drive it back. Murder in Wesley, where I caught my first batch.